Agent Orange, buenas noches. How you doing today? Curry Pablo, saludos, buenas noches. How you doing today? For my Meg, saludos. 506 Gangsters, saludos y respetos, homie. I don't even know. William, buenas noches, my boy, saludos. Diego, ¿qué hubo? Muy buenas noches. Let me just check something out. Oh, that's even worse. Curry Pablo, muchísimas gracias for that. I highly appreciate you. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out the best way. Curry, gracias. I'm still under the weather bad, but I'm coming out of it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff new. Hey, do you guys like when I touch on events here in Culiacan? I just watched the last video. 506. Yeah, I know. I know. Believe me, I spoke up, but homie, we're just gonna follow suit. Joseph, buenas noches. Yeah, I agree with you. Mine overall. I'm shaking it off, homie. Like yesterday, I got up from the bed and I felt everything was breaking on me. But I ain't lying to you guys. That's the funny thing about chemo. It allows you to get to know your body, but not in a good way. You get to feel every bit of it. There's a lot, like today this thing went up and they're going after families because of the stuff that Four Letters and Chapitos recently did to Isidro. I mean, they were already doing it, right? But ain't gonna be shy about it no more. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely that. Yeah, yeah. later on, this homie that came out here from 18, he explained to us, and I was like, you know, we should have known this beforehand. But traveling slow, man, that's a heavy job. Yeah, 506. They ran it down to me, but like I said, it was the downtime I had to do in the canal right there in Oaxaca. Did you guys see the Mondo reaction? Thank you, Rolling R. William. I appreciate you for that. Yeah, William, I was just gonna refer to that. Man, that fool looks beat in. Someone, Joseph, saludos. Someone else. Is that me that changed, Joseph? Pablo put warehouse took into Florida waters. Yeah, thank you. S1, great to see you. How you doing? I'm gonna check it out, William. I'm just, I'm really not like that on YouTube, my boy, but, or Insta, I get them urges here and there, but I don't, I get bored quick. Yeah, from all three areas. Oaxaca, there's mostly homies from, there's a lot of MS-18 there. Neighborhood changes, 100%. Mauricio, muy buenas noches, hermano. Bendiciones to you and family. Arturo, saludos. Bake 411, definitely. But I really don't think it's not even the dope. 411, I think it's that mentality. It's just like an addict. It's hard to pull him out of a lifestyle. Bam Bam, buenas noches, great to see you. Saludos, respetos. Yeah, the boys back. Yeah, it was nice. That's what it's all about. Familia, the moment. You think so? I think so too. Rolling North. It just, man, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It was 2001. It was 2001 because I was on my way to Tehachapi. Shoo. And when he came in from Sea Yard, he knew Little Bullet real good. He was about to sell Little Bullet, and who were messing with him real good. And he was just one of the individuals too. Them little homies that, well, he looked little, right? But that supposedly he never mess around. He was never gonna mess around, and that's why it's true what they say, that a person with a big mouth will fall before someone that's crippled. Oh, he was. Ivan, buenas noches. Damn, I wouldn't doubt it. Matthew, buenas noches. 506 Gangster. Yeah, one's gonna upload to the reaction channels. Oh, some gancitos. Yeah, nice and frozen con leche. The Rose coming? Man, I'm sorry if I missed it. I have not seen her. Pérez, saludos, camarada. Um, I met I met some cool paisas from Zacatecas. Yeah, they were down. I could sincerely like say one, right? But I met some down paisas. And Tehachapi, Bam Bam, I got there at the end of 2001 and B yard, B section in the shoe. And then I got kicked up to the 180 right there in B yard and was back within, I don't know, 2 weeks, I believe. A week something. Yeah. Hey, did you guys like the kind of the reaction on or whereabouts of Weather Sherm that I put up? Or was it too much? In the whole Chavo, rest in peace. Chavo, I met a few Chavos. Or you talking about the Chavo? Jesus, that's exactly what I was talking to you about. Or I was mentioning, right? You get given that opportunity, man. At least me, like a double lifer, should have been smarter. Cricket, muy buenas noches, saludos. But why is it they send them out to Maryland, I noticed that a lot. Not gonna say, think it's great, I just, for my own good, I backed away from sports too, I'll be honest, Curry. I'm glad they're there. Tu negro, gangster from Dog Patch. Because of his mom was married to Negro. Okay. Okay, Bam Bam, I got you. Yeah, he could be a good dude, huh? Shady boy, definitely, definitely. I actually have one. I just don't know how to put it together for you guys. Thank you, Baker. I've been wanting to do it for a long time, even before all this started with a homegirl from Santa Barbara. But I've been wanting to do it. There was a moment me and Weather Blunt, we were the same pot. Wanted to do like kind of like a profile on him and stuff. But I've been trying to do it to leave homegirl out, but there's just no way. That was his downfall, really. Jesus Espinosa, exactly. Man, where was I? Gracias, Perez. Highly appreciate you. Your prayers mean a lot. Gracias. Was there ever a point in life where the Perry got a lot hold of you? Uh, it was after everything. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, I guess so. I never been out there, so I don't know how the wiggles are out there. Hey, Rose, muy buenas noches. Great to see you. Chicken fajitas. Oh, even now it makes a little bit more sense. Even though he was over there, he was still doing his BS. Thank you for sharing, Ivan. ¿Qué hubo? Muy buenas noches. MD420. Thank you. Yeah, I've done it, and I feel like I'm getting out of hand with you. That's why I cut him back down. I know Crook. I know Crook. Yeah. Shady Boy. El Strano, thank you. Yeah, Bam Bam, I'm trying to figure it out. I was with the vato that whacked himself from Delhi. Oh, I think I know who you're talking about, Cricket. Yeah, Bam Bam, I'm going to, here soon. Yeah, William. You know me, I just hate. Yeah, I know, Bam Bam. Yeah, man, I was in the unit when all that, but we'll just leave it at that. Thank you, Cubo. Yeah, do hit the like, por favor. Oh, thank you, God, Rose. I'm real glad to hear that. Yeah, it's awesome news. And the 420, thank you. I appreciate you. Chile D, muy buenas noches. Gracias a ti por tu apoyo y tiempo. Más que nada tus palabras. Oh, solo. Wait, Green Eye solo or the other one? There was two of them. There was one that went on a shoot term, and there was a homie Slam back there. One, not dark skinned, but you could tell the difference. Bam Bam, thank you for that. Highly appreciate you. Yeah, that's real important. Doreen, thank you. I mean, good night. Great to see you. Likewise, prayers. Thank you. Okay, Rolling North. Yeah, thank you, Bam Bam, for that. I highly appreciate you. Okay, that's the homie that was there on the term. The other one you know right away because he had green eyes, light green eyes. Haha. Thank you, Bam Bam. Again, hope you rest well. Muy buenas noches. That's always important. Completing that mission. Yeah, that's one. I caught on. Oh, yeah. That was a good. That's a good homie. He took care of. Well, there's no need to speak on it, William. But he went back there and then El Estrano, no, no, El Estrano. The one I mentioned, the reason I mention him is because he comes on and speaks down at people, right? I walked away without, and always talks. He held his 10 toes down when Johnny. I'm pretty sure you can. Again, I'm not really. Sure, on our other politics or how they wiggle, but I don't see why not. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, really, William? Man, old boy right there though has a jacket that it's gonna be a hard one right there. I mean, I hope he comes home. I don't think she's came in, bro. Baby Suge, 100%. He is. Yeah, he's a good dude. William, huh? Agent Orange, got a surprise for you guys. I'll just leave it at that here soon. What happened? Prograd and Gosu, Gasu. If I'm not mistaken, big, one of them got hit and maintained 10,000. And the other one, I believe he did go sideways. But let me double check for that. But they both got hit, but one of them maintained, the other one didn't. Anybody back in Mondo up, baby Suge, we're done. Yeah, William, I don't want to get too much into it because that's one, but I want to within God allows it the next couple months get it out there. Okay, Johnny. No, baby Suge, if they were supporting Mondo, to rap, no, Cuba, down here. Thumper, me Thumper, Cuba. William's gonna be us, the channel. Baby Suge, they had it 100%. They sincerely do. They did, excuse me. For those that know, most of Corcoran were supporting Mondo. A lot of Pelican Bay wanted Sana gone and was supporting Mondo. It wasn't even him being from a crib neighborhood, right? It was that they had taken out a Sureño. He had drawn blood against J Boy. Great to see you. How you doing? How you been? Glenn, hey my friend, great to see you. How you doing? Yeah, Rolling North. We want to get one going just to check in on everyone. Excuse me so much. Yeah, that's one. I agree with that. So too many second guess. Not too many channels. Hmm. Not that I know, J boy. Did you hear so? Jesus, that's what the program is. You don't know. It's basically you just gotta write it out, you know? It wasn't Rose. It wasn't, and honestly, it wasn't that he was a crib, right? Because he had done the flip. The thing is, they had taken a life from one from F Troop. Yeah, baby, Suge. Sana had F Troop on log. And there was a lot of people with no backbone to Sana. Let's just be sincere, you know? Nah, Q. First off, I think I made it real clear, Q. It ain't me and I ain't gonna do it, you know? I agree 100%, William. Uh, J Boy, I'm not gonna go as far as a year, but I'm hoping to maintain breathing, you know? That's the main goal. But I got a lot of things in works, you know? J Boy, if I say him here, though, seems like I give people ideas, you know? You'll see them, though. Something like that. He was overall F Troop, you know? Yeah, I give 100% on that. Yeah, I agree with that. That's one. Mr. Juarez, buenas noches. Great to see you. Arthur Robert, nah. Arthur Robert, I wish. I need to sit down and really study. Jose, gracias. That means a lot. Like, it's all I want, you know? Just open a glimpse into it, you know? How it really is, though. there could be one, two, give or take, right, Baby Shark? But right now it's Woody from Compton. Guadalupe, well, he's done taking a swim, and there's Robert Aguirre from La Habra. Oh, there's about four of them that I believe so. I don't know, like I said, it could be one, given or taken, you know. Yeah, William, I agree with that 100%. That's why whenever I'm on YouTube and I start seeing him go one, it gets annoyed, you know. To me, grown men have no room to arguing like that, right? Besides that, PC, no PC stuff. Oh, thank you, Arturo. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, Rose, I wish. Best mezcal. Mm-mm. You mean who made it? Estrano, I know a few homies that made good. Bruno. But got greedy, got caught. That's what always everyone messes up, H&R. Greed. Yeah, Robert Aguirre, he's from La Habra, the one from Anaheim. Oh, and Big Joe from Alley Boy. Big Joe, I'm not exactly sure if he's still in Victorville or he got moved again. I believe he's in ADX. Let me verify for you. Nah, I just see this back and forth, J Boy. Now, like, but you know, then they don't care. At the end of the day, the 21st come, they receive that check, and so their manhood, righteousness, that's all that counts, you know. I was on my way to the 180, Bake. Yeah, William. Here's the thing, right? My grandpa, since I was a mocoso, right? He always tell me, don't ever speak another man or swing on what that man does. Talk about what you're worth as a man. If not, shut it. It's a money hunger problem. 100%, Johnny. Slick Rick, I don't know where he be at right now. Manhood, everything, you know. Johnny, great to see you. Saludos. Yeah, William. Musclehead was messing up bad. When Little Bullet from Delhi was my celly, you know, we were real females with each other, right? And he was just kicking off, so he would share what Musclehead would write him, and that was wrong. He was wrong for doing it to his homies, you know, which I'm gonna touch on. because that's definitely one of them cats that when he had power, he was misleading people, lies after lies. At one time, I remember he said he had a thing going with Sherm that it was ready on the way. They set up a bodega and everything, and it turned out to be all lies at the end. Baby Sugars, because he has a lot of territory in OC, and they were literally on the same yard. Big Joe and Sana, I was with both. Beg, muchas gracias. I appreciate your prayers. Yeah, yeah, it was a trip. Most of it was a trip for reals. Bullet is around my age, 46, 47. Whose hustlers are that is? Um, Someone told me two different routes. William, I don't really know which one it is. Some told me he went, flipped over. Other told me he maintained. So that first time when he was my celly, believe he did about 7 balas, and this was in 2001 when he was my celly in the hole in Ironwood. Then got out, and I seen him on an episode of Cops, and he got strucken out. It works like that, agent. For some reason, there's LA is the one that they're hard to get along. Like OC, when it comes to taking care of business for the clica, they put it all aside. I-2, San Diego. When it comes to LA, is where there's always bumps. A lot of good homies, man. A whole bunch of homies. Uh, he was. I'm not gonna say he wasn't, but he did the same thing though. Remember that mentality. He was doing things with one hand and then hiding them with the other behind his back, right? Like I heard a lot of people, they really consider Puppet from bowling that he was a Billy on the streets. No, he wasn't. Champ has said Charles. Yeah, baby Sugar. I owe that fool. Little Bullet, I always used to tell him, like, hey, fool, I owe you. Gabe, muy buenas noches, great to see you. Sí, sí, un librito. Gracias, Gabe. But yeah, he took a chance on me getting out of himself getting shot. Really, yeah. Thank you, Gabe. Hopefully, yeah. Everyone, do go check out Gabe's channel. He has a lot of experience, a lot of good stuff. Huh, man, Rose. I'm actually snapping out of it a little bit now, But like yesterday and like 2 3 hours after is like, man, I don't know, I don't know why it got so bad, but probably 'cause I sat around waiting for so long. Uh, I don't know now, H and Orange, but I remember they had level threes, right? Thank you, Gabe. Same as you and family. I highly appreciate. Hey, I got that for you. I'm gonna send it through. I just got it just recently. Sin palabras. Ignacio, muy buenas noches. Gracias. Yeah, I thought so, William. Gracias. I haven't. Rose has been hard. They want me to buy resources and the shots, and which I want to try. I want to try. Years back about a. Oh, okay. I need those rolls. I need to eat though, because I know I have the anemia knocking on my door. I got to stay strong. Sorry, everyone. I just can't. I have problems when I see a mess. You need some oil, Dep. Oh, I. No, William, I stopped all that. I just can't, I don't eat too much to be on a diet. Yeah, I like that video too. But that dab is that like I don't my respects, Agent. I don't know what it is and I don't wanna know. Yeah, I have problems. That's one I really do. But resting, no, okay. It's bud resting, I guess. But I ain't I'm real weakly when it comes to all that. CBD oil. Okay, I would have to look into that 506 gangster, which I am. I'm starting to look at all the natural stuff, just to see what works. Something has to work. Yeah, Rose, I never had a problem with it, right? I just never liked it, to be honest. Oh, really? And at this point, I'll try anything. I gotta go up on weight. I really do. After kidney surgery, yeah. Oh, I know, William. Man, I wonder if they have that here, though. 506 gangster. Oh, really, Rose? Mushroom. Coffee and mushrooms supposed to clean your insides out. Okay. Yeah, see, that sounds good right there. Yeah, I know. That's one. It's embarrassing, bro. To be sincere, I never, ever. But okay, 506. I'll reach out to you on Insta. Yeah, she is, Rose. She's back in Cali. Mexican Billy, Mexican peaches, and mushroom. Fucking dork. With this, you can see the future. Yeah, do let me know what you guys want me to touch in, por favor. I want to get into the what you guys want me to touch on. I haven't forgot. Still got my little notebook. I would think not, William. But again, it's before my time. I'll be just guessing. Henry, Happy New Year. Buenas noches. Thank you. Likewise, many prayers and blessings to you. William, if I'm not mistaken, all of them, from Little Valley to Chiques, San Diego, there's quite a few of them. No, Rose, they're still there. Just just not as you would think of and his carnal. I would say at least from that family, they're the ones that had the more influence in that aspect, right? Yeah, but do drop and let me know what you guys want me to touch on in them. Yeah, 506 gangsters. They really think they're helping, right? But it ain't like he could fool anybody, right? With that campol on him. With Topo, I think they were trying to convince him to start working with him. That's why they try to shield it from everyone, right? Oh, thank you, Gabe. Goes a long way. Thank you. I highly appreciate you. I don't know, William. That's where I'm confused. If he went to Witsec, but thank you again, Gabe. It's a big help right now, especially New Year, the movement. I guess Eames ain't gonna be covering the resources, and when you go to chemo, you get vitamins, and then you have to get steroids, and you know them extra stuff you have to do while you're on chemo. Yeah, agent, but he had to be in Witsec to be let out there in Maryland. Yeah, do hit the likes, por favor. And do please help me, everyone, with the other channel. Please tell me what to do. I know it's been me, with the sickness. I haven't really been able to hit it every day. But so it goes up. It's sad, William. It's always sad the way they turn out, right? Victor, Mono, muy buenas noches. I wasn't in Victorville. I went through Carson, East Block Overflow, but I went through there in '97. I seen your message earlier. I answered you. Yeah, well, and it is. As a man, and I try to do everything with God's view, right? And like I tell you, I really get into it, but I seen the individual before he started getting high inside, and Sigurd, yeah, that's what somebody was saying, that he was running with the DC Blacks. Nick, great to see you. Buenas noches. M. Garcia, gracias. I appreciate that. Again, thank you, Gabe, for reaching out through the GoHub Fund Me. That Doom, great to see you. No, ain't nobody runs anything. At the end of the day, certain factions, certain race gets fed up with another, they're gonna they're gonna go to war. I don't know why people always speak about fear and dominant. There's no such thing in person. No, I don't, Rose. 100%, Nick. Gracias. Every faction that Doom's gonna is gonna claim they run everything. Sorry to hear that, William. They go up. Agent out of it. Remember I said when we got to Eloy, it was on and cracking on the main line with the out of it. Yeah, yeah, Victor, I agree with you. crazy and sad, you know. Nick, it's a black gang in the Fed, real big, you know. It is, William. God's amazing. Oh, definitely that doom. I'll do it as a whole, like a topic thing, but I'll touch on them. Yeah, I'll definitely. Let me get my note. Man, I can't believe my memory. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Gabe. God bless. Buenas noches, and by morning, I'll be sending you that. Or hope you rest well again. Muchas gracias for that you sent. Young 6060. Yeah, for me too. Young 6060. Yeah, me too, Arturo. Hope everything turns out the way he needs to have, you know? Yeah, definitely they did. That doom. But everyone, I won't let you go. I just want to come on for an hour with you. Friday, we'll hit it better, you know? I'm still trying to pick up strength. All right, H and Orange, I highly appreciate you for that. Had that doom. Sorry about that. We've been on for an hour and 8 minutes. I just had chemotherapy, so I'm trying to. Yeah, H and Orange, he'll be on the reaction channel. I apologize again, that doom, but you got any more topics, do reach out. M. Garcia, blessings, muy buenas noches. You too, that doom, and be look out for that you asked. It'll be going up soon. You too, William. Hope you rest well. Muy buenas noches, Rose. Hope you rest well. Send my love and prayers to you and family. Nick, much love and prayers. Buenas noches, H and Orange. Yeah, gracias, that doom. Highly appreciate that. S1, brother, I love you. Arturo, muy buenas noches. I send my love. Yeah, I gotta try because I don't not only feel weak, Rose, but I feel like my stomach literally like caved in. I'm hungry, you know. Doreen, good night. I send my love and prayers to you. For my mess, good night, bro. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I'm gonna go down and do that right now. As always, if I miss someone, do excuse me. Thank you. And for those that are members only, I'm working on everything. I just ask for a little bit of patience. New year, new wiggle, right? We'll see. But I love everybody. Hope you rest well. Buenas noches.